Leto wanaliki janjui. Wananchi ya Kenya ile kitu wanahitaji ni huduma, sio mwenye analeta. So wale watu ambao walikuwa wanapiga sisi mwaka hii yote kusema ati ODM imefanya hii, ODM imefanya hii, sasa wakome.
Kuna msemo that a drowning man clutches onto anything including a live snake. Wakati mtu amesombwa na maji, amebebwa na mto, raging waters, anajaribingi kushikilia kila kitu, anything that
After RUTO picking a new cabinet or picking the broad-based government, ODM has been at the forefront of defending RUTO even when he had a shortcoming. And it shows you how these politicians are so hypocritical. Before they joined the broad-based government, they came out to call out RUTO. Okay? They checked government. And now, since the broad-based government, they have abandoned their duty. And even after them abandoning their duty, the Kenyans have come to occupy the space, because in life there is no vacuum. Kenyans are acting as the actual opposition. I keep on telling people that whenever government does not have the opposition, it is the common man to lose out, because then, okay, the actual reason as to why the opposition is supposed to be put in place is to check government, is to force government to deliver. So when the government loses the actual position, which by the way gets money from the consolidated fund, the chief whip gets money, gets a car, gets fuel card, okay, the chief opposition whip, etc., the opposition party gets funding to do its duty. So when it's bed within the government, is the actual Kenyans who loses. Thank God the Kenyans are coming out to occupy the space. So in this episode, I've come out to show you how ODM is defending RUTO and how the Kenyans are coming out to say no to this nonsense, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So we all know that there is a broad-based government, which RUTO did so that he can maintain his grip on power. In fact, it is akin to uniting all the dynasties, all the political power brokers, so that they can go against the Kenyan people. That's what's happening. Thank God now Kenyans are so awake. They are continuing to press the government to do their actual duty, not leaving Kenya to only the politicians. And I think if we go like this, RUTO is going to be a one-term president. If people still have that mission of asking government to do what they want, RUTO is going to be a one-term president. That's why he's fighting a lot. One of the people who comes out to defend RUTO, one who has been a very big critic even within the campaigns, is JUNET MOHAMMED. When RUTO continued to pick a new team of Kenyanju, Governor Kabogo, Mutai Kahiga, and others, he came out and supported it. In fact, I want to play a tape when JUNET MOHAMMED was supporting this. Here is the tape.
Leto wanaliki janjui. Wananchi ya Kenya ile kitu wanahitaji ni huduma, sio mwenye analeta. So wale watu ambao walikuwa wanapiga sisi mwaka hii yote kusema ati ODM imefanya hii, ODM imefanya hii, sasa wakome. Wale wanatafuta kasi ni wengi, sio ODM peke yake. Watu wa gazeti wameniuliza jana, watu walipewa kasi. Hiyo ni mzuri sana. Sasa broad-based government is getting broader. Broad-based government is becoming broader. Imepanuka. Kwa sababu serikali ni ya wananchi ya Kenya yote, sio ya watu binafsi. Serikali ni kazi ya serikali ni kuhudumia wananchi. Hiyo ndio kazi yake. Na Wakenya yote ni walipa ushuru. Wakati wa expert yetu wengine waliingia kwa serikali, kuna wengine walipiga kelele, namna hii. Kama mtu ako na ujuzi ya kufanya kazi kwa serikali, wacha afanye hiyo kazi. So sisi tunaunga mkono vile rais anapanua serikali.
Mohammed is coming out to say that he is supporting the broad-based government. Imagine if ODM was not in government, would he have come out to say this? And they are doing this at the expense of service delivery. I think last month he was seen in a rally with RUTO, not taking on the government, asking it what it should do, but clapping for RUTO, because maybe they are getting something. And I think even RUTO, Roland Moldinger knows this, that his party is going astray. That's why he keeps on coming out with a retreat for ODM, maybe to tell them don't go in all. Because at the end of the day, the failures of this government are going to be smeared on both the opposition, that is ODMs to be specific. So the Kenyan people are coming out to fill the gap, to tell these people that no, we must ask the government to do everything. You cannot be in the opposition and government at the same time. There is a reason as to why the opposition is fully funded, so that you can check the government. So very many Kenyans are coming out to check the government, and I'm happy for this, because the duty of the opposition must not be lost out just because politicians are working together, okay, to confuse Kenyans. In fact, there is a certain Kenyan who came out and explained this. I want you to listen very carefully to what this Kenyan said. He has the tape.
Kuna msemo that a drowning man clutches onto anything, including a live snake. Wakati mtu amesombwa na maji, amebebwa na mto, raging waters, anajaribingi kushikilia kila kitu, anything that his hands can lay on, to try and save his life. Anashikilianga mpaka nyoka, hata kujali kama hiyo nyoka iko na sumu. And that is exactly mahali wa Kenya wamefikisha mtu anaitwa Zakayo ama Wainga ama Kasongo. Nasikia siku hizi akona majina mingi sana. The revolutionary spirit ambayo imekuwa na wananchi, ile kukatana, wamekatana na hii serikali yake, imefanya huyu jamaa panic, na saa hizi he is a cornered man. Sijui kama ushaiendesha gari usiku, alafu sungura anaingia kwa barabara, alafu unamulika huyo sungura na mataa ya gari. Unajua anakuanga disoriented. Sungura hajuangi ende right ama left ama wapi, anakuanga tu anasimama mbele ya gari ama anarukaruka tu helter skelter. Na hiyo ndio mahali wa Kenya wamefikisha mtu anaitwa Zakayo. Yes, tumefinya Kasongo mpaka pale mwisho. Mpaka sasa imefika mahali ameanza kurudilia wale watu ambao walikuwa kwa ile serikali ya kitambo. Ukiangalia cabinet yake saa hizi imejaa wale watu walikuwa serikali ya Uhuru na wale watu ambao walikuwa wamepelekwa na Raila. Mpaka inafika mahali unajiuliza, was it very necessary kwa huyu mtu kusimama basi? Kama alikuwa simame ndio arudishe wale watu tu ambao walikuwa hizo serikali zingine, ziangeachilia basi tu Uhuru aendeshe nchi, yeye abaki kuwa deputy. But anyway, we must not relent. Huyu mtu tutasukuma mpaka dakika ya mwisho. We must continue calling out to the government because of its excesses. Na tuwaambie it is time to bring professionals on board. Sababu tumeona Wainga hataki maneno ya professionals, ameanza kuleta watu kama Kabogo because they are professionals, ama expertise yao ni kupeana handouts. Anataka tu watu wa aina hiyo. Mtu tu ambaye anaweza panga watu 20 hapa, awaambie wapange laini kama matiti ya umbwa, awapatie handouts. Those are the kind of people he wants. But we are telling him he must go. Hataki kujua kama amefufua Kimathi, Wangari Maathai, ama hata amefufua JM Kariuki na kuwafanya minister. 2027 Kasongo must go. Na tena niambie wananchi, ile ushupavu ambayo tumekuwa nayo ya kuitisha revolution, hawa watu wanaitwa ruling class saizi wamepanic. Ukiangalia wale wanaitwa matajiri, the ruling class, wameanza sasa kuligroup. wameanza kurudi pamoja to consolidate their influence, waone kama wanaweza baki kwa power. Lakini I want to tell the people, hii watu yote saizi wako kona, tunaweza waweka ndani ya gunia, tuwasafirishe wote mwosho mmoja, and we bring new order, new leadership, new governance skills, tulete nchi yetu kwa mustakabali ambao unafaa. Hii watu yote ambayo wananuka KANU right now wako ndani ya merikebu moja ambayo sasa tunaweza izamisha. Kasongo wakaa mahali sasa imefika hapa mlima, mambo yake imekwisha. Watu wanasema kwa Wainga tutiga ashoka. Haijalishi kama atachinja ndume milioni 1, aende kila boma akikata a piece of the liver, gitogokia ini omucie. Mambo yake hapa imekamilika. Haijalishi ni nani ama ni nani, hata asalimie Uhuru ama afanye Uhuru cabinet, doesn't matter. Hapa mambo yake imeisha. Kwa Wainga tutira ashoka. Ama narukaruka tu held.
So that is, I think, the councillor from that is the councillor, one of the leaders from Kenya. So it shows you that people are very awake. They know what they want, not this nonsense of trying to lecture them, of trying to abandon the opposition. So the Kenyans are coming out to fill the opposition, which was abandoned by these politicians who just want to benefit from their next election, not to work for the people. And trust me, it's going to be bloody come 2027. RUTO is going to be facing one of the most greatest opposition, because by that time it will be led by the common man. Even we may get surprised that a person will come and defeat William Ruto hands down, and he may come out of the class of politicians. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me a comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is the first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. See you on another one. Peace.